So XRP had nearly a 40% day over the weekend. This is the biggest run it's had since all-time high. So if you're buying or holding XRP right now, stay tuned to this video and let's find out if a run up to all-time highs is in the cards for XRP right now. So how's it going, everyone? It's John here again with Currency.com. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Let's start off this last week of November, having another look at XRP and following up on our previous video. And also there's been quite a bit of movement across the board for altcoins. So we're also going to have a look at Bitcoin Cash and Chainlink as well. Here we go. As always, before we get started, it takes 2 seconds. Just hit that like button on this video and also subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We have so many great videos coming up for you guys to help you guys out with your trades or to kind of help you understand what's going on in the crypto space right now. The latest news, support resistance levels, and also we do have a look at the price action to kind of see where that's moving to. The trader sentiment for XRP, clearly the bulls still in control. Look at that price action on the hour chart, going right back up to test those highs of the month. Right now, 86% buyers and 14% sellers. So let me give you some short-term support and resistance levels for XRP right now. So we'll have to look at 40 cents as the first one, which was a major support level after the 2019 highs. And right now it is a support level for the current breakout that we just had in November. 33 cents is after that, which was a support level right before the price broke out. And then we'll also need to see how the price holds at about 27.5 cents, which is right above that August open resistance level. And then speaking of resistance levels, to the upside, the next one right around 50 cents, which is the monthly and the yearly high so far. After that, we'll watch that 60-cent level. And then last, we'll need to see how the price reacts to 76 cents, which was the last lowest high that we've had since 2018, which was the year of all-time high. So not much headlines since our last XRP video, but a quick thing here to note, Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, noted that he does want Bitcoin to succeed, and he clarified that Ripple is not trying to compete with Bitcoin. He has been a critic towards Bitcoin in the past, but he also says that this upcoming bull market for Bitcoin will also benefit the other cryptocurrencies. And it seems like that's exactly what's been happening. Looking here, while Bitcoin is approaching all-time high, it looks like XRP finally started to make its move. It went up over 50% in 1 week to a new yearly high. First, it broke out that critical 30-cent level. Now the next important levels to watch is those next resistance zones. That 42-cent range is important, 50 cents after that. And you got to also watch the Bitcoin dominance. As that continues to drop, then you'll also see altcoins continue to rise. Let's have a quick preview at some important points in the last video we posted on XRP, and then review that and then come back and kind of see what's happening next. Regardless of the hiccups with XRP adoption, the price has broken out. So since reaching the highs back in August, the price went into about a 3-month consolidation period. It went right back down and retraced to the 50-day EMA, which is where bull trends typically like to come back down to before the next leg up. Price and then built a new bottom down at these levels, then crossed above the 50 EMA once again, and now it is continuing the next leg up. And it's looking like it's heading towards the August highs and potentially even the yearly highs after that. Now, as you can see, last time the price crossed above the 50 EMA, the price went up about 65%. And looking at right now, the price has went up about 20% or so, bringing us right to that 30-cent range. And a 60% run would bring us right up to that 40% resistance level that I mentioned earlier in this video. And that 40-cent range would be my bullish price target for this leg of the trend. It is best to look back to see where, if there was a correction, where the price might retrace back to. And that would be the ideal spot for entry for a trade. Right now, it looks like this 28-cent range was a support before the price broke down in September. So that would be where I would be watching for support to hold currently now if the price were to correct before a next leg upwards. And that would be a pretty good spot to buy the dip, because as you can see here, since that 50 EMA crossovers, there's been 4 buy the dip opportunities. One right here, you can see the RSI when it oversold, but range trading below. 2, also number 3, and number 4 right here. So it looks like right now number 5 will be on the way, and that would be the next spot for an entry as this bull trend does continue. If that 28-29 cent range became a support, then that would give you about a 20% move right up to that next resistance level and a 5% move down to that next support level. So that is a pretty good risk reward right there. So as you can see, since the last video, the price moved exactly how we wanted it to. We got a huge 40% daily candle. And from that 50 EMA crossover, the price achieved that 60% target and it kept going up almost about 100%. And also, if you did follow that buy to dip trade that I mentioned, where the price would come down to about that 28 cent level, which was a support here, that was probably one of the best buy to dip opportunities for XRP in the past few years, because we did get one of the biggest candles in the past few years. And that would have gave you about a 60% return in just 2 days. So now we're looking at this price action thinking, what's happening next? Well, you can expect things to get pretty volatile. The price did slice right through each resistance level, right at about 30 cents and 40 cents. And now it's looking like it's headed to go test some of these price ranges back from all-time high. So if you do zoom out and look at this chart, is XRP going to start this new bull trend on its way back up to test all-time high? One key thing to note is this all depends on the strength of Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin can keep holding these gains and continue to make new all-time highs. And as Bitcoin continues to rise, more liquidity will go into altcoins such as XRP and others. And the last time we saw price action like this for XRP was back on its way to all-time high. Price continued along following a bull trend, which then eventually broke out and gave us some pretty big candles. And it only took about a week or two to reach that new all-time high price. And when XRP did cross over that 200-day moving average and that bull trend started, the price peaked at about an 11,000% return. So if you look at the current price action right now, we had that little bull trend begin and then a breakout. And you can see back here in 2017, the bull trend began and then a breakout. So if this continues, then you can expect to see some major upside in XRP, or possibly things could get bearish and XRP will continue this long-term downtrend since all-time high. But if you are looking to buy right now, try not to FOMO and buy a breakout. It's best to build position when the price is consolidating like this, forming some bullish price action, which and then eventually breaks out. Currently right now, the next support range is right at about 40 cents, or even the bottom of this candle here at around 43, 44 cents, which was the weekly open. If the price action does continue to consolidate, then anything in this price range down here would be a good buy for the price to break out. Unless some crazy buy pressure comes back in and we get another daily 40% candle. And this run right here could last a while, so be careful out there. Don't over leverage yourself, and don't forget the #1 rule: take profit on the way up, because you don't know where the top is and the price could come down 10 times faster than it went up. A quick thing before we wrap this up, let's have a quick look at Bitcoin Cash and Chainlink. So Bitcoin Cash just had the fork. It ended up being a sell and use event. And as I mentioned, if the market is still showing strength and Bitcoin Cash does dump, then it's most likely a buy to dip opportunity. Looks like the price did find support here at about 275 at the previous November and October highs. And now it's looking like it's beginning to form a bull flag before breaking out to go test those yearly highs at about 340. And as for Chainlink, I've been watching this one pretty close now. It wasn't really around in the beginning of the last bull market in 2017, but now it's a favorite in the crypto space, and it could have quite a bit of room to run. Here on the 4-hour chart, you can see it's in a clear bull trend, making higher highs and higher lows. And what's similar right now to the price action in the past is each time it had this correction, it had at least a 20% bounce right back up. And we're at that point right now in the trend. So as this RSI and Williams percent range calms down, you can expect the price to bounce possibly another 20% back up to about $17. And the all-time high for Chainlink is right around, and that all-time high resistance level for Chainlink is at about $20. And if Bitcoin keeps up the strength, I don't see why it wouldn't happen for Chainlink. And as long as the price stays above that 2150 and 200-day moving average, then I do expect this bull trend to continue. So that's it for this update. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share, and you can also find me on social media at RealJohnDoe. We do have 2 more videos coming later this week, so stay tuned for that, and possibly even Bitcoin all-time high. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.